Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Hello to everybody out there. What's up? It's your boy Ace. Finally got that haircut. Yeah, finally got that haircut. I did this video, I think like a week ago. And let me put up the topic. Just so we're all on the same page. All right, cool. So cool. I did this topic. I was ranting on this topic like a week ago. And silly me, I didn't have the Ethernet cable plugged into the computer, so it absolutely dropped connection. Plus, the video quality was terrible. With the upload, it was like just terrible. So I took that down and rebroadcasting now. But yeah, you know, I was putting out those videos like every 2 days and every other day, but I just had a baby. So like I think she's about to be 3 weeks, I think, tonight. So we'll put the waves back up, but yes, I just had a baby. That picture there is August 5th, I believe. So a lot has changed. Even when I look at this now, this picture, a lot has changed, you know, time management, but also literally had the baby, and then that weekend, I'm just losing track of time, but I had got I have a new job, and that job has been rather challenging, but I'm up for the challenge. But if I look like I've had my ass kicked by Muhammad Ali, it's because I have a baby. And I'm getting not that much, you know, quality sleep, but, you know, that's part of the game. Excuse me. That's part of the game, and I'm sure maybe viewers that have parents and, you know, have a child are probably saying, yeah, we know those restless nights. Just get over it. So, yeah. But yeah, it's challenging. A lot more time management things. I have a whole bunch of videos that I can edit now, like on my iPad. I've been planning on, you know, using my iPad a lot, just for time purposes and things like that. But I always, if I can, as much as I can, use my studio, and here I am. But y'all, I just had a baby, so yeah, congratulations to me and my fiance. So that is our baby right there. So we're really happy, we're blessed, all that good stuff. But yeah, Curtis King actually has a awesome video out. I think he put it out in 2018, I believe it was, and it's about having children. I think he has 2 now, but about the challenges and what to expect. And I watched it prior to having my baby, so that's a good video if you're about to have a baby or you have one, because that one is where I think his baby was like 1 year old, something like that. But everyone knows Curtis King. If you don't, YouTube it. Oh, a lot of info there, y'all. So if you don't know who that is, I would totally recommend you checking out his YouTube channel, his content. If you're a content creator, you probably already know this cat. Awesome. So he's really insightful there. But yeah, so back to the subject at hand. Perfection is perfect, so I'm letting them understand. Anyways, so the topic that I'm talking about today, which I talked about last week, and then the feed got cut off because the internet, I was going off wireless anyways. But the topic of this little broadcast here is why I'm done using Waves plugins. Okay, and I've been a big fan of theirs and a customer for probably 16 years, between 15 years for sure, but I may be missing a couple. And then some of my other friends, they're longer than that. So Waves has been around for a lot of years. So back in the day, and this would be late 2000s, you know, everyone had that everything bundle, things like that. And then, you know, as you get obviously older and you're actually, you know, doing paid work and so on and so forth, you start to use your own, the ones that you buy, of course, because, you know, that's how that goes. But, you know, I personally have bought, you know, all my Waves, you know, all my Waves plugins. You know, now you can demo them out as well. So you can, I mean, they're free reign on that to demo out and use. But that's beside the point with demoing and all that stuff. My main problem with Waves plugins, and I know people experience the exact same thing that I'm talking about, is, which goes back to my time with them, which is 15 to 16 years, maybe, give or take, plus a few years. But my problem is the ones that we've purchased, we cannot use anymore. The license, they started to do the renewal thing, the renewal subscription, their licenses to use their gear, their plugins. When people bought that SSL plugin, I'll just use that as an example, and paid full price for it. Now you can get it on sale sometimes for like $30, or if you have a coupon, you get it for $20, things like that. And I'll go to their subscription model as well, which they have now. They did not have that years ago. Everyone had to buy it. They were the cutting edge company, honestly, back in the day, and they still are. I mean, their software and their technology is legit. I'll never take that away from the Waves company at all. But my biggest complaint is the plugins that I bought, which I'm going to show, which is quite a bit. I mean, it's a lot. I cannot use them anymore unless I do the renew, you know, the subscription, which only lasts for a year. And it's so annoying because I paid for a product, I should continue to use it. Now, people might be saying, well, you know, the software developers, they still need to get paid because they're always doing the updates and things like that. And I totally respect that, and I get it. But I thought that might have been included in the cost the first time we bought it. You know, or give us the super duper friend discount, or, you know, long-term customer discount. So that's really my biggest complaint. And I love, and I'm gonna pull all this up, I love the TG 1.2 whatever. It's a Chandler channel strip. That was my favorite plugin. Now I can't use it. That is a beautiful plugin. So if you are already on the Wave subscription thing, and you just, because you maybe, you know, maybe you've just started out in audio, and you're, you know, Waves just started that subscription, so you jumped on that, which I'm gonna get to which ones you can get. But that's great. That's great. Continue to subscribe to their model. That's awesome. I'm not gonna, you know, knock that. I was already invested, and I wanted to keep using my stuff. So anyways, yeah. Gotta get that off my mind. But yeah, y'all, I mean, I have tons of friends that own studios, and that's still their biggest complaint as well, which is why they're done with Waves too. Or they are cutting the cord. Well, they'll keep the ones that they have, not Waves, but the ones that they can still use, and I'm going to use a lot of examples of plugins I've bought years ago, and I get the updates forever. I own it, okay? And other companies that you own it, they get the updates for life. Operating systems do not operating systems, excuse me. DAWs are the same way. You know, Logic, you get all the updates for life. There are, you know, I think Pro Tools, I don't know what their model is now, but that's another reason why I was bye-bye to Pro Tools, because we were all owners of that. But that's another rant, you know, owning their hardware, and then, you know, this whole audio spending game, y'all, especially with software. But now, like in the past 5 years, software has become extremely affordable for everyone. DAWs have too, and, you know, so on and so forth. So yeah. But y'all, that's my gripe, one of my biggest gripes, and I want to just, also, use some examples to really drive this point home. So let me share thy screen. Let's go to Safariland. Get that off there. Cool. Just want to make sure that we are rolling on the screen. I had some issues earlier. I think we're good. Okay, great. I think we're good. Let's see. All right, cool. Cool. I'm gonna go back to here. Let's see if I'm in the corner. I hope on this. I'm telling you, y'all. For some weird reason, when I would share my screen, when I was sharing my screen, it'd be this small box where I should be, if that makes any sense. So if it is the same way, I apologize, and I'm not going to rebroadcast. You'll just have to look at... I'm not going to. No, I can't do this a third time because it's crushing my heart. Anyways, this is Plugin Alliance. I'm going to use that as another example, though, too. So I already signed into my account, so I think there's like 20 or 30 here. But anyways, I'm going to be missing the Abbey Roads TG mastering chain. I love that plugin. If you are still going to always be a diehard Waves user, then anything you see in this collection of mine, and I'm not, just bragging because of, whatever, because we all have our own ones that we like and things like that. But these ones I have always used, I know very well, and they are absolutely incredible, and I'm fucking heartbroken that I cannot use them anymore. It sucks. Maybe they'll fix something and I can become a user again, but I'm not. At this point, we're done. I can't use them anyway, so anyways, the API, gotta love that. That's always a go-to. Everyone should have that. The CLA effects, if no one has that, I'm not going to go in depth with all these because that could be extremely long. The CLA effects and vocal one change, I think I have. Those were incredible. Channel strip, so on and so forth. Any of the emulation analog stuff, they really did a home run with their technology. The Puig Tech, I missed that EQ already, and the Fairchild. So this is what I won't be having, y'all, anymore. Look at all that. So I think that's about 30. 1, 2, whatever. 25, 30. So I can't use them anymore. So if I go to renew the coverage, it's going to be $240. And it's going to last till next year. No, thank you. That's a lot of money, for plugins that I already paid for. So that I'm not down with that, and so that's why I'm leaving. And it just, I knew when this was probably going to happen, and it just sucks. It's bittersweet because I love the plugins that I bought in the past with them, and blah blah blah. So boohoo, sad emoji face. But there are other options, and I'm going to talk about that, and then I'm going to make another video eventually that's going to just like, boom, it's going to solidify everything I'm ranting about and all that. So also, y'all, back in the day, like in the late 2000s, super early 90s, but more early 2000s, like I said, there was no subscription services. You had to buy your plugins outright, or you had to have the hardware, like your HD rigs, which people would double chain those up, those Digi HD rigs, and then you could put more cards in them as well. And then UAD, it was not what they are now with their interfaces. They had the external drive, which I think they still have, and it's called the Octo something. I can't remember, but they also had their PCIe cards, whatever, slide inside the computer, and so it was a direct contact to the motherboard, and it had their proprietary chip. So when you would use the plugin, it was not taxing your processor first. It already had all its internal, the processor on it and their technology, and it kicked fucking ass, just like they do today. I don't own any UAD hardware. I'm familiar with it. I got a lot of friends that use it. And if I had UAD, if I started off, if I bought that interface, I would have not left either. I mean, UAD users are super spoiled. I mean, they can use their plugins in real time, and they make fantastic plugins. They've always been good. So, anywho, you had to have, so with the HD rigs, you had to have multiple cards, things like that to track in real time, and you could use Waves as well. I mean, Waves plugins are great. They have good technology. I just, this is my issue, and I'm done. There's no coming back unless it's like a ridiculously great incentive or deal or whatever. So $240 for me to update. I'm not down with that. Let's see their bundles. I think it's like, there they are. It's the silver, the gold, and the platinum bundle. Yeah, so okay, that's not to rent. Like rent, to like a subscription service. I'll have to find, where's the subscriptions? Where are they? There they are, subscriptions. Waves has great interviews and tutorials, though. I'll still watch those. I just won't use their shit. So here's your monthly, $6.99 for the silver, the gold, and the platinums. $57. I don't see gold and platinum subscribers. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna go super in depth with their plugin package because this silver bundle's been around forever, and so is the gold and platinum, and then they had the diamond bundle, and then there was the everything bundle, but the diamond bundle has almost everything. Actually does have everything you would really want to use. There's so much. I mean, 57 plugins, 42 here, 16. All these were legit. That Renaissance bundle is fire. But yeah, they make great shit. I'm just done. That's my thing, I was super irritated about it, when I don't have what I have now, which I'm about to mention. I have a subscription service now, and I'm never coming back. I'm going to be forever with right here, Plugin Alliance, all day. If you can't see my screen, I hope you can. I believe I got it right, but if I didn't, it's in the small screen, whatever. I'm Plugin Alliance for life, and I'm huge fan. You can download any of their plugins if you want to fully buy them and use them, fully functioning. You have, I think it's 14 days or it may be 7, but I'm a subscription customer, subscription service customer, something like that. Yeah. I got the mix and master bundle. Before I get more in depth with that, I want to go back to Waves. So it's buy to Waves. I don't think I have anything more to add. I don't even know why I went back there. So Waves has that subscription. Let's see what I just wanted comparatively. Wow, my mouse is acting crazy. Annually, $100 a year. That's pretty good if you are new to the plugin world or whatever. These are good prices. They are. So they have to be. They have to compete with Slate. They have to compete with Plugin Alliance. And I don't know, I can't remember if there's any other subscription services out there besides those three. Those are the three monsters. I don't know if there's another. No, there's not. You have to buy the rest. UAD, you have to buy. But anyways, Plugin Alliance. Yeah! That's where I'm at, y'all. All day. I will never leave. I can't. The first plugin I ever bought from Plugin Alliance was the BXN, which is a Neve console. I'm not going to go through every plugin. Maybe I'll do that. I'll pick out the ones that I use and do reviews on it for sure. Oh yeah, I did one already on the AMEC EQ. Whoa, fire EQ. I mean, just incredible EQ. Wow, my mouse is buggy. Okay, products. Actually, cool. So I have the mix. I don't have the mega bundle, but if you can afford that mega bundle, get it, because they had this deal. I don't know if it's still going on, where you get like a huge voucher, and then you can own some of the plugins that you really, really want. So I mean, that's a sick deal. I have the. let's see here. I'll just click here. Mega bundle. I don't have the mega. I have the mixing and mastering bundle, which has all the analog gear that I love of theirs. Crapola, where is it? Products. Monthly bundles. Mix and master bundle. Found it. Yeah, $14.99 a month, y'all. I get 85 plugins. You see this here, 40 modular, and then also all those, excuse me, all the analog gear that I was talking about that I love. Look at that. No commitment. Cancel at any time. And here's a big drum roll. It's a small download package. Not like extremely small, but extremely small for today. It's like 3 gigs, I think. Maybe close to 4. But anything they put in that's new, you get. And there's a new plugin that they put out. I think it's a V72 emulation preamp. Or a channel strip of some sort. I can't remember, but I will definitely use it and maybe do a little review ski on it. Mixing with Mike has already done one, but he is the plugin scientist. I mean, he's an engineer. This guy is sick, so check out his channel too. He is so in-depth with his plugin reviews and his knowledge on audio engineering and that actual gear, because he has physically used it, you know. He's been around in the audio industry for a while, so big up to Mixing with Mike. But y'all, so yes, I'm going to be a Plugin Alliance user. I've only been a subscription member now for only 1 month, and I am absolutely stoked. So I want to show y'all, we'll just flip through here what you get. Metric AB, I can compare my mixes. I totally didn't realize that was in there, so I'm blown away that I have that, which is awesome. So like if you had a Dr. Dre instrumental or a song, you know, in your DAW, and then you had yours, you would just flip back and forth with that, A and B it, to, you know, get volume levels, maybe some EQ adjustments and replication of that track. But there's that EQ, that AMEC EQ 200. Y'all, I'm going to do another video on this, so, you know, be on the lookout for this. This, to me, personally, is plugin of the fucking year. Well, EQ of the year. It may even get plugin of the year, but it gets EQ of the year for me, personally. But, yes. So, all these, I bought this already, the BX Console N. And got your SSLs there, and you get the J channel. Waves doesn't even offer that. Doesn't really matter, but just saying, they got the E and the G. So yeah. So also too, y'all, the Bax EQ, awesome. What else is on here? Is fire. All this up here is fire, of course. Oh yeah, Louder Than Liftoff, which they have the Silver Bullet. That's like the, you know, what they're known for is that hardware. But this EQ, Chop Shop 500 series EQ, cannot wait to use that. And this has been my new baby right here. This Millennium TCL2, fire, and I can't wait to try the purple out too. The Shadow Hills is pretty decent. I didn't think I was gonna really enjoy it because I have been in a couple studios that had it, and it is an awesome piece of gear, built really well. It just wasn't used enough. I guess maybe I didn't use it a lot or enough to. I mean, it's a nice go-to piece. Okay, so I'm not gonna diss it. It just doesn't get used as much as the Millennia compressor for me, or the G Comp. The G Comp is fantastic. Compressor for stereo bus. So there's some big news on that I'll be dropping as well with that G Comp. But happy Saturday, everybody out there. It thunderstormed late this evening down here in Texas, but it turned out to be a gorgeous day. So cheers to that. But I don't want to waste too much time. I want to talk about a few other things and then say peace. But yeah, Look at that. All that for $14.99. And oh my lord, I can't wait to try this compressor. I totally forgot that was on there. Sick. Excuse me. So, Plug-in Alliance. It even sounds cool, y'all. Sounds like Knights of the Round Table. Like I'm just pulling out a saber and putting it on the table. Plug-in Alliance. Sick. So, if you're new to this Plug-in Alliance world and you want to try any of their stuff, go make an account and check this out, y'all. 6 free plugins. Even if you don't want to get on their subscription service, they give you 6 free, so go get those. A lot of people in the creative world on YouTube, they've done a lot of reviews on those, best free plugins, and Plug-in Alliance is one of them. Another sick one, that X-Boom must be a... oh, no, it's just like an EQ. This master desk is, like an all-in-one stereo bus, or you can just put it, on a group, a subgroup, or for some processing. I actually demoed this out. It is a great plugin. They make great plugins. And y'all, if you don't want to be a subscriber to their plugin subscription, get this BX Digital V3, and then check out Ken Lewis's video on that. You'll want to buy this immediately. I can't wait to use it. I just got the subscription, and I've been doing a lot of mixing. Some of the videos I've put out when I was mixing some of the instrumentals that I have that I'm getting, for my web page, my beat page that I'm trying to build. But wow, I've stretched myself rather thin. I've had a baby, started a new job, trying to stream, all that good stuff. So I'm gotta use good time management when I can, and all that good shit. All that good shit. So, yes, y'all. Yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Can't wait to dive deeper into those plugins in that world. Fantastic. Become a member. Do it now. But moving on, y'all. The next powerhouse subscription plugins is Slate Digital. Now, you can also buy these. I think you can just buy them outright. These plugins now. I own Virtual Mix Rack, and I bought that years ago. And guess what? It still fucking works. It still works. I still get the updates and all. So shout out to Slate for letting me be able to continue to use the plugins I bought years ago. And the VMR is very reasonably priced. It's an excellent EQs and compressors. Basically 500 series. I love the way, Slate has been around for a while, and they are bad. They're a badass company. So I have, like I said, the VMR, but they have a great subscription service too. So look, you get the blue face, and then the standard, the silver face, and then the other 1176. So they are on it. This is the API, SSL, and the, what is that, purple? That might be purple audio. These right here, I probably am wrong. That's a Studer A800, so they're with it. Neve, I'm not sure what that is. This is fire right here. This is a great EQ. But anyways, and then you can some of these virtual channels and mix bus are the tones of those great consoles that are in studios. But studios, they're becoming very rare unless you're recording a full orchestra or doing, motion pictures, Disney, things like that. But a lot of those are Harrison consoles now. They're the modern Harrison consoles. So, yes, look at all these. Beautiful. So let's check the pricing. Oh, you can also get some of their instruments now as well, y'all. Guitar amps, yeah. So, and Plug-in Alliance has the same thing. You get their instruments as well, and their guitar amps. But let's check out the pricing. They're going to be all about the same. $9.99 a month right here. Let's see here. Annual paid. Cool. So $14.99, just like Plug-in Alliance. So you can take your pick, or you can use both. or use both. You know, they make great stuff. Use both if you have the money to do it, or you know you're a collector of those plugins. So that's a great deal, y'all. So they're very competitive in pricing. Even if it was down to two, let's say Plugin Alliance did not exist, it was Waves versus Slate Digital, I would go Slate Digital. I would. And my main reason for saying that is they have all the analog gear plugins that I really like and I'm have used before, and just because also stability. They're very stable plugins. Sometimes Waves plugins would crash out. They don't do that. I mean, they've got their technology down, but that's just I would go Slate. I don't know. That's just me. But if it's all three, you know where I'm at. I'm already at that Plugin Alliance, and I'm not leaving. So, yes to them all day. But Slate makes amazing stuff, y'all. I believe you can demo their stuff out too. I'm not sure if you can or can't demo their stuff out. But if you, but definitely get the VMR. If anything, get the VMR from them and start there. So you have that in your little bundle, and you'll get to keep it forever. Forever. So yeah, y'all, I've modified my streaming setup. You can't really tell, but I've had to really tighten up everything to make this room, because this is also the rocking chair room. It's not the baby's room yet, but it will become that. But I have time. The baby's kicking me out. Rent's due type of thing. No, I'll still be able to stream from here and make beats. But I have condensed my setup. I have a lot of new gear, y'all, that I am going to be sharing with everyone, just to give, because we're all gearheads. We want to know what works, what's honestly working, what we love, what's worked for us, and maybe it can work for you. And I encourage everyone that's a creative person to do the same thing, so we don't keep spinning our wheels here. But I just did the SSL video. Should have mentioned that earlier. The unboxing, so on and so forth. But that is a great interface, y'all. Spectacular. I just need a little bit more outputs and a little bit more inputs, like maybe 2 more inputs, and it would be great to have light pipe or something like that, or I don't know. But more outputs would be great. But yes, check out that video. It's a short one, and I have another part 2 to that, talking about the different levels of SSL products that have come out in the past 2 years. That's a short video too. But let's see here, y'all. I'm gonna go, let's see if I go back to me to wrap this video up. Boom, there I am. I don't know if I was even screen sharing the whole time. I think it did exactly what it did the last time, which was it put the screen sharing in the small corner. If it did that, oh well, I'm not gonna rant anymore, but that's the topic, y'all. That is the topic, and hopefully the screen sharing worked, because that would make it much more fun. But if not, then whatever, I'll get it right with the screen sharing aspect. But yes, I'm done using Waves plugins, y'all. Does Waves suck right now? They do for me. And that's the answer, and they're making me barf, and they're making my face look like that, and Charlie Sheen's face too. But y'all, hold on one second, I'm about to but y'all, don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. There's only 48 of y'all, but whoa, let me make sure I'm in the picture. It's not all about Charlie Sheen anymore. But let me try to fix that. It's acting buggy. There it goes. But y'all, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'm going to definitely try to put out more content, maybe 1 to 2 videos out a week, whether they're beat making videos, because I have a whole bunch more that I want to share, beat making on the iPad. as well as some unboxing stuff. I'll just one of them I'm definitely going to be doing is, I don't think you can see it right there, the Shure SE215s. They're just wireless, y'all, just for just to listen to music with your iPhone, things like that. But I'm going to do a whole, unbox it and all that stuff and see how it feels on the ears, make a phone call with it, listen to some music, so on and so forth, that type of shit. So I'll have that going on. I have a beautiful piece of gear that I've had. I bought, and then the baby got here, I think like 2 days, not like was born, but we had to go to the hospital. So I have a beautiful piece of gear that I'm so stoked about to share with y'all and to just fucking use. Y'all gonna love it. I'm already loving it right now. I just spazzing out here. But y'all, don't forget to subscribe, comment, all those good things. I always appreciate the subscribers, even though I'm at 48. 50's a good little mark for me. 50, and then we'll go for 100, then the 120, 150, that type of vibe. But I can't do that without y'all's help, and all you gotta do is go click, click, just like that with the mouse. Just pretend like I'm I'm the Starbucks guy, and you're throwing a tip in there. So yeah, that's the best way to help me out. But if not, I hope you enjoy the content. Hope you have a good laugh, because that's important to smile. But yeah, y'all, I'll see you next time. My name is Ace. Don't forget to smile. Make somebody else smile too. Find yourself a good plug-in subscription service that you like. What I like and I love is Plug-in Alliance for life. So go check it out. I'll see you next time, y'all. My name is Ace. Peace, y'all.